There is no score at the half, so 0-0. So close to me, I have on the front line, I have Avery, then Elise, Andrea, Alanya. Midfield, we have Bridget, Dara, Bridget on the ball, looking to get around. Ballard trying to send it up. We're going to get down to Alora. Alora sends it out of bounds. Backline, Adele Davies, Alice Smith, Alora, and Malia. Ball in. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by Roosevelt. It's going to be a Ballard throw. Ball in, headed up by Avery, knocked back by Ballard. Alora to Adele. Adele with a touch over to Avery. Avery looking for a play, trying to get unlocked. Alora to Adele. Adele sends it up. Couple of different touches on it, out of bounds by Ballard. Going to be a Roosevelt throw-in. Ballard's been really good at cutting off all the angles and playing tight physical pressure. We're going to need to get through that. Dar with a chest down, sends it up to the middle. Lanya tried to get it off to the wing, but ended up in a Ballard player's stomach right there. Andrea on the ball from Avery. And then there's Adele. Adele goes around her player. Adele cross. And it was knocked around a little bit by a Ballard player and then grabbed by their goalie. Goal kick, kind of shanked it right to Adele, but taken away by Ballard. Ballard goes around, send it in, knocked out of bounds by Ballard though. Ballard was really fast on the counter. We'll see what happens here this half. Roosevelt needs to break through here somehow. We had our chances last half, that's for sure. Adele, send it in, just footed down by Ballard. Now on to Elise. Elise tried to get it to Avery, just missed. Ball in. So played back to Fee. Fee's just kind of booted up the middle. Elise with a touch. Tries to knock it forward. Tackled by Ballard. Trying to keep it in. We got two girls on her back. And they let her come through with it. Ballard running across the middle. Keeps getting contacted, but able to get through and get a shot. Not kind of a weak shot right there to Fee to collect though. Fee sends it up the middle. Big bounce. Gets over the front line. Bridget just missed it. Andrea's there. Battle for the ball in the middle. Bridget. Elise, no, couldn't quite get there. It's going to go the other way for Ballard. Dara was able to get that one, knock it away right to Andrea. Andrea to Alanya. Ballard able to take it away though. Laura's going to drop it back to Malia. Malia's taking a touch. Play right up the middle. Alanya, one touch over to Elise. giveaway to Andrea. Andrea chips over to Avery. Avery working her way back in the middle. Tries to get a shot, gets knocked over, nothing on it. And then, but they're going to call a foul on Andrea for just getting there. Player goes down. Ballard with a goal kick, or a free kick, I should have said. Played out the back. Elise came in, took it away, crossed it. Ballard sends it up, but headed back by Avery. Ballard with it in across the middle. Malia's going to step, keep her up front. Ballard working the ball across the middle with some control. Elise knocked out of bounds. Ball in. Coming across. Avery's going to go around her player. Crosses. Nobody home. Alanya with the touch. Trying to get through. Alanya sends it on over to Laura. Sends it in. Elise, just missed and went right onto the keeper. That was Alice, though. Ball in. Malia with a touch. Chips it back up the middle. Finds Alanya. Sends it back to Malia. Malia's got to look out for a Ballard player coming up. Sends it back to Fee, though. Fee's going to send it up the middle. Andrea with a touch. Directional back to Adele. Adele up to Avery. Avery trying to go through. Trying to find a way through. She's got 3 people on her. Should be away. She's able to get through on her own. Elise gets all the way through. Gets past Andrea, but she's there. She's going to be able to keep it in. Andrea back to Adele. Adele back up to Andrea. Just left it for Avery. And out of bounds off of Ballard. Ball in. Booted away by Ballard. Going to be another throw in. Ball in. Chest down by Bridget. Knocked out of bounds. Going to be a Ballard throw in now. We can see if we can keep it down here, though. Ball in, gets through. Dara sends it back to Elise. Gets over Elise. Elise working. Ballard sends it back out. It's going to be a throw in. Adele's going to take the throw. Ball in. Headed away. Dara with a good touch. Elise knocked around. Andrea's on it, though. Andrea tries to send it across. Didn't get there. That's okay. Alanya still on it. Alanya. A little bit too much on it, trying to get through and gets taken away. Or knocked away for a goal kick for Ballard. Ball in. Jumps through. Dara ends up knocking out of bounds.
So you could the season starts to go.
kind of back and forth. I can call a foul on Roosevelt. Kicking foul, I guess. Going to be a free kick for Ballard. They've sent it up the middle. Or, I'm sorry, up the line. Now they've worked it to the middle. Just deflected. Out of bounds. Center ref's calling it for one way, and the linesman had called it the other. Ballard gets it out for a corner. It's one of those. We need to stop this one here, and can't let a bad call lead to a goal here, or a questionable call, I should say. Ball in. It's a good service. Oh no! I was to say I was headed away, but right onto a Ballard player's foot. He just chipped it up. Play it out the back. Malia's going to send it up to the midfield. On to Bridget. Bridget rolls it back. Malia goes around her defender. She's going to try to get it up to the midfield again. This time she got up to the upper line. Elise turned, tried to find Andrea, taken away. Stepped in front. That's going to be a handball.
Thank you, AR.
So they'll get a free kick from about the 30.
It's like meant to dance or something. I don't know.
Here comes a Ballard free kick. And it's going to be... So they had it. They got it over the line. Two people running, and it just dropped in between the girl's legs. She had a really good run at that. You got to cover our marks on those. Playing out the back, Malia tried to send it over to Alice, out of bounds now. Ballard sends it forward. A couple of touches, sent back out.
That was a rowdy one. We were.
Ball in, over.
Go, son, go.
Sent back up. Out of bounds. Going to be another Ballard throw from the same spot.
That was a shoreline, and it was the final call, and we were playing the sound of it.
Need to see some energy out here if we're going to get any sort of offense going.
All the girls walking up to Brian.
Ball in. Ballard's got control of it, centered it, headed away, driven forward by a Ballard knee. Okay, out for a goal kick.
Oh my gosh, they weren't old. When we played soccer.
Okay, Fee's gonna drive it up to the midfield, gets over that first level like it has all game. Andrea trying to send it up, but Ballard's been there all game. Avery, it's gonna get out of bounds. Gonna be a throw in. Avery already sent it in. Bridget's gonna get on it. Bridget, nope, but Adele's there. Adele just sends it in. It's gonna get over her head. Yes, it's on Alania's foot. She sends it. over the top. Subs coming in. Looks like Alania's coming out.
No, I don't even know if we could have.
And
And the things were, yeah. So he was so happy.
that's Faith came in for Alania. Okay, so Adele's on the ball. Adele sends it through to Bridget. Bridget looking for Avery. Just booted out of bounds.
So there's life after this song.
Ball in. Adele sends it across. Andrea, just got it taken away. She able to chest it down. Couldn't get it on her foot.
No matter how.
Ballard working around. Green with a little bit of press. And out of bounds. Off Ballard. Going to be a Roosevelt throw. Adele, ball in. Big throw. Looking for Bridget. Bridget touched it. Chips it over. Backwards. Headed by Faith. Andrea got a foot on it, but just basically directed to the goal. Goalie collects. Ooh. Goalie tried to boot one, got it right, ended up giving it right to Avery. Avery trying to go around. They're going to call a foul on Avery for trying to get around the player. That just kind of held her ground. Send it up. Andrea headed it down. Ballard's just going to send it forward. Out of bounds. They're going to call that out off of Ballard. Roosevelt throw. We might have got away with that one. Ball in. Kicked right into a Ballard player's head, but able to gum around it. Andrea gets fouled. Laura is going to come in, take the kick, sends it across to Andrea. Andrea moving fast. Finds Alice on the sideline, trying to get it back into the middle. Faith knocked off the ball. Malia, okay, Alice is going to have to beat her player to the mark, and almost. So got a foul. Ref having to talk to the Ballard player, she didn't agree with his call. Going to be a free kick for Roosevelt. Malia's taking that one, sends it up the middle, right to a Ballard player. All of a sudden, everything's a foul now, so we're benefiting from a few here. Andrea plays it up to Adele. Adele looking for a play. Oh. Just off of Faith, through for a goal kick. "20 minutes left in the match. Ballard goalie just sends it into the front. It's going to be out. Okay, Roosevelt ball. Neither of them wanted to make the call, but they both ended up calling the same way. Ball in. Chipped forward. Bridget on the move, trying to get there. She does. They're saying a ball went out of bounds for a goal kick. Fowler's got their center back, going to kick this one out. Goalie's been struggling with the punts. Even though this is a goal kick, they're still having their center back take it. Didn't get much farther. Andrea headed it back. Bridget on the run. Contacted. Center back ended up taking it, send it back. Ball in on the throw. Roosevelt. Bridget on the ball. Bridget around the side. Bridget loses the ball. Out of bounds. Going to be a Roosevelt throw in. Tackled away. A couple subs coming in. Looks like Gabby and Alanya. So that's going to put Bridget and Faith off, I believe. No, Faith is still on. Bridget and somebody, I couldn't see the other one coming off this. Ball in. Sent back up. Out of bounds. Ball. Roosevelt throw. Ball in. Faith working. Malia attacking the high. Knocking it out of bounds. Okay. Ballard's going to have a throw in. Oh, he's calling it a foul? That's all right. Taken down by Roosevelt. Ballard on the ball in the midfield, though. Looking for a play. And out of bounds. Ball in. Knocked out of bounds off of Roosevelt. Going to be a throw in for Ballard. Just kind of back and forth. Not a lot happening. A lot of struggle in the midfield for both teams right now. Not able to work their full possession. Headed in. Andrea with another header. Andrea couldn't quite get back on it. Ballard, looks like Ballard's got some numbers going. They've got a fast midfielder going across the middle with the ball, carrying, finding a wing, sending it all the way up and out. Not able to keep that possession over there. Ball in, and Malia's on the ball, sends it up the middle. She had a player streaking on her. Gabby tips over to Faith. Dara just tries to send it up. Ballard able to control it in the midfield, though. Headed up by Dell, out of bounds. Ballard with the throw in. Headed toward the goal. Ballard trying to control it in the middle. Knocked away by Roosevelt. Gabby tried to get a header on it. Didn't. Adele chests it down. Got a foot on it. She's just going to knock it forward. Gabby's on the run. Gabby's close to the box. Over to Andrea. Taken away. Just couldn't gain any control on that ball. It's going the other way, but Alora's there. Alora got through with it. Alora all the way to the side. Finds Malia. Finds Alice. Alice to Malia. Malia to Faith. Over to Dara. Dara's going to find Avery. Avery's going to go in. Avery's got the center of the field. She can take more. Just collapsed on her. She's still there, though, getting worked. working hard. Sent back over to Alora, who's going to knock it over to Malia. Ballard player Honor sends it over to Alice, and now we're stuck again. All right, now on to Malia. Malia's going to send it forward, looking for Alanya. Ballard player overran it. Actually, they must have got a piece of it to send it out of bounds. Alanya sends it in. Alice, Ballard player Honor though. Trying to send it up the middle. Dara knocks it in.
I think it helps out because
Gabby on it. Send it on over to Dara. Into the middle for Gabby. And Ballard sends it back again. Dara chests it down. Chests it up. Faith. Dara again. Got to get it to Avery. Avery battling. And out of bounds. Ball in. Headed up by Ballard. Ballard able to control it down. Ballard slows it down now. A little bit of pressure and press. Pressed by Gabby made Ballard send it out. Avery's going to throw it in. Finds Andrea. He's going to say that she didn't go over her head with the throw. It's a lazy call. Ball in. Gets over. Laura's just going to send it back up to the middle. Gabby battling for it. Andrea holding possession. Going to drop it back to Avery. Avery going across the middle. Dara. Over to Alice. To Alanya. To Malia. Malia brings it up. Gets all the way through. Gabby, can she get there? No. Big bounce. Laura sends it up. And they're going to call foul there. Two girls competing, but Ballard got there first. Got knocked over. Be a free kick. Maybe 10 minutes left in the match. Something's got to give here eventually for one of them. Sending it up. Oh, that header came off the wrong way. Fee's able to grab it and stay in the box. Avery, back to Fee. Fee's got to find something. Finds Alice. By the time it got there, Alice lost her window. Malia's on it now. Looking for a play. Up the middle. On to Gabby, who just tries to chip it to another Roosevelt player, but ended up on Ballard. This is not good here. Ballard ended up with a goal. So it was a giveaway, and they came in there to get it. They got it, and ended up converting on the goal. Now we're chasing. 10 minutes left, and we're chasing a goal. Ballard up 1-0. Okay. Andrea on the ball. Over to Alice. Alice back to Malia. Malia looking for a play, bringing it up. Coming it back to Alice. Alice to the middle. Gets on Ballard's foot. Ballard sends it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Adele. All in. Avery on the ball. Avery still able to get it back though. Dara, big touch. Andrea, Alanya, Andrea gets knocked down, but they are not going to call it a delayed call. Looks like Andrea's taking the kick. Sends it up into the middle, headed right to the goalie. Sends it up the middle, right to Andrea, gets it to Gabby. Gabby dumps it off to Adele. He sends it right to Ballard, player. Shields it out. It's going to be a Roosevelt throw. Ball in to Avery. Avery to Dara. Dara sends it back to Malia. Malia on over to Alice. Alice in the middle to Andrea, maybe. Back to Malia. Alice. Somebody's got to get it going forward. It's going to be a Ballard throw-in, subbing. Elise and Bridget both came in. Oh, Roosevelt throw, ball in. Elise, Andrea, Alania's going to get there. Alania chests it down. Ballard able to dispossess, take away. Malia's going to have to take this one. Oh, right off of a Ballard player's face. Now Fee's going to have to come out and knock it out of the way. Fee had to come out and knock it out of bounds. Oh, he's going to call Ballard for a foul on Fee coming out. Interesting call. Traded back to Fee. Adele. All right, Elise is on it. Elise is going to send it through. He's going to send it through. Bridget got there, going around two players, sends it in. Ballard player is able to chest it down, but right to Elise. Sends it in again off of a Ballard player's foot. And they're just going to send it out of bounds. Ball in. Bridget on the ball. Bridget working. Should have been a corner, but Bridget somehow got her foot on the end of that one at the very last second for making a goal kick. Only about 6 minutes left in the match. Ballard, goalie, with the kick. Send it up. Ball in. And they're just going to send it all the way up. Foot race for the ball. Malia able to get it away. Rather than send it out of bounds, she's able to keep it in, get it on Alice's foot. Alice back to Malia. Malia sends it up. Big bounce. Looks like a throw in out of bounds. Maybe a throw in for. Oh, he's going to call another. It was another foul, so it was a goal kick. There we go. Avery. Dispossessed by Ballard, though. Ballard's got numbers coming. Yeah, they're just going to hold it. Chip it up. Ballard's on the run. Adele knocks it out of bounds. Oh, it gets out of bounds on Ballard. Ball in. Headed up by Ballard. Headed again. Laura with a header. Laura sends it up to Avery. Out of bounds off of Ballard. Oh, they're saying that Avery touched it, so it's going to be out of bounds. Ballard throw. Still down 1-0, and Ballard with the lead. Ball in. Headed out of bounds by Ballard. Going to be a goal kick. Send it in. Malia's with the ball. She's going to just send it up the line. The ball got kind of trapped. Ballard's got possession of it now, though. And back to Malia, sends it up. Missed the header, but Elise has got to get it. Yep. She got it up. Alanya, got a lot of people on her though. And Ballard's just going to send it away. I don't know what happened. He's calling throw in for Roosevelt. Oh, that should be a corner. Yep. We worked the corner out of that somehow. A couple minutes left. Still chasing. Gotta get one. This is your spot. Service. Oh, headed out of bounds. Okay. I thought that was headed out of bounds by Roosevelt, but it's headed out of bounds by Ballard. I got another one coming. Avery's going to send this one in. Headed down by Ballard. Avery's got to have to chip it back in. Goes around her player. Out of bounds. Oh. He's giving her a goal kick. Ballard with a goal kick here. Maybe 2 minutes left. Alanya with the steal. Alanya trying to get in, going around her player. Shot wide. Going to be another goal kick for Ballard. Feeling the pressure here, everybody. Ballard gonna serve it again, right up the middle. Andrea got a head on it, but it's gonna end up on a Ballard player. They're just gonna send it up the line, right to a Roosevelt player. Back up, out of bounds off of Roosevelt. Gonna be a Ballard throw. Ball in. Big bounce over the defender. Ballard on the run, going at the goal. And she's gonna go to the corner. She's gonna go to the corner. They're battling. Goal kick. Maybe a minute left. Send it up the middle. Headed down by Ballard. Bridget with a touch. Sends it up the middle. Looking for Alanya. Alanya knocked it away. Gets around her player. She's got to get there. Everybody's got to stay on though. Sends it on over Avery. Tackled away. Andrea. Back up to Avery. Avery's going to have to go around her player. Avery working. Didn't get a touch. She was trying to work a corner. Didn't get a touch. It's going to be a goal kick, and that'll probably be it as soon as that goal kick comes in. Ball in. Right to Alanya again. Knocked out of bounds. Ball in, headed up in the air, ball back and forth. Andrea sending it forward. Avery, head. Ballard's going to try to send it away. Dara sends it up. Avery's got turn and go on that. He got trapped. Foul. That's going to be a free kick for Roosevelt. I mean, I thought it was it a few minutes ago. So this has got to be it here now. Hopefully he allows for a rebound. Laura's going to take the kick. Oh, it's a good service. Headed down and then booted away by Ballard. That's it. No, he's going to allow us one more shot. Bologna send it in toward the goalie. She's able to hold it. That's game. Ballard takes the win. 0-1.